This is a policeman's worst nightmare. Going to the nick, turning up for his shift and finding out he's just stuck in there sitting at a desk. So he goes out for a patrol. No, nothing to report, no crime. No, nothing's happened. Imagine that every day for a year. Drive you nuts, wouldn't it? It'd be quite similar to what would happen if they stopped prohibition of drugs. They would literally have no work to do because the work would be back to the NHS, because it's actually a physical problem. It's a health issue. It's nothing to do with crime. Prohibition turns people into criminals. By making something illegal like that, you automatically make people criminals by default. The whole thing is wrong. But there's a way out of all this. Before the end of the 1900s, like 1919, there's a Defence of the Realm Act where cocaine had been made illegal to purchase over the counter at a chemist, and then it went on subsequently. They made some other laws, but it all became controlled drugs, and a few people were getting nicked for smuggling it, but on the whole, doctors were prescribing it because they was allowed to back then. On the whole, there was no crime related to it. There was nothing really going on because people could go to the doctor, get it for next to nothing and carry on working and everything. And then 1969 rolled around and the government of the day thought it would declare war on drugs for no reason, because there was under 900 addicts in the whole of the country that were registered. And then they stopped doctors being able to prescribe heroin to addicts, and they put more methadone, and it went from under 900 in 1969 to 30,000 by 1981. Work that out. If that isn't abject failure, I don't know what isn't. And the whole thing, it's carried on. Any sensible business in the private sector would have scrapped that business model, wouldn't they? Because it weren't working. But I think the inner workings are in the figures of how many people get arrested and how much courts benefit from it, and policemen and all this racket, because it's certainly not doing the tax-paying public much good, is it? That's my thought anyway.